Hi, Connor. I am Erin. I am your peer grader, it looks like. So I will be responding to your informative speech. First of all, I thought your speech was great. Like I said before, great looking at the outline. I think it's a great topic, and that smokers should always know what they're up against. And I think that's a great way to make an informative speech. In your introduction, I thought it was great. But at about 50 seconds, you relate to the audience, and I thought that was great. It really showed your credibility and that you're a smoker as well. So it kind of gave the audience an idea of why you're so passionate about it, and I think that was really great. Also, at 1 minute, you made some really good points about how you're not trying to persuade them to stop smoking. You're just trying to inform them of exactly what happens when you smoke and the downsides of smoking. And I think that was really good to just put that out there and build your credibility. You had great rhythm in your introduction, and I think that that was also a really strong point. So both related to the audience and having some pretty good details of saying, hey, I'm just trying to inform you, I'm not trying to change your mind. And then in the body, I thought you had really good transitions and really good topics. I said this in the outline, but I think that everything was very laid out perfectly. Talking about the different ways it can affect your body and your mind and your wallet was a really good way to lay it out, and I think you really took some of the suggestions from the outline and changed them for a positive way. Anything I would change, I think, would come down to the conclusion. I think you had such a great speech, and I think the conclusion could have been a little bit better. At 5:15, you had a really long pause, and I think, though pauses are great for the rhythm of a speech, I think that it was more of you trying to gather your thoughts. So I think that if you just kind of kept it as the same rhythm as the whole speech, that it'd be a lot more powerful punch at the end, really bringing it home on a strong speech and trying to be like, hey, here's what happens when you smoke, here's what I'm saying, maybe you should change, and just trying to tell people, hey, is this the best thing? Probably not. So I think throughout those, you had a pretty solid speech, but just at the end, I think you could have been a little bit better. So to recap, at 50 seconds, you related to the audience, and I thought that was one of the strongest parts of the speech, showing people that you really were passionate about this because you are too are a smoker. Also, at 1 minute, you just really showed the audience that you were there for them, just trying to inform them, not trying to change their mind. And then towards the end, the one thing I would change would be your conclusion, just trying to make it a stronger punch to wrap it up and really have the audience take it to heart to say, hey, maybe I should consider what this guy's saying. But yeah, I think you had a great speech, and I really enjoyed it. So again, I'm Erin, and great informative speech.